name is Anna Till. I'm from Germany, Dresden, and I'm working as a choreographer. So I'm working in the field of dance, and I would say it's contemporary dance. I was really interested to come to Košice to work with K.A.I.R, the Košice Artist in residence, because they made up a new residency for dance or choreography in collaboration with Heeb.She. And Heeb.She is a dance collective which is based in Košice, and they are contemporary dancers, and they were looking for someone, for a choreographer that could work with them. So I found it really interesting to come to a new place and to meet new people, but to have people I can work with. Because normally in a residency you are alone, or as a choreographer you take your own dancers. And in that case I met many new people, and we needed to find a way to work together. You wanted to do it? When you said now? Because it was good when you said now, actually. And then do it. Do it there. When I came here, I really wanted to work, I wanted to rehearse, I wanted to prepare a piece for the end of my residency. And I needed to understand that Heeb.She, it's many people, many different persons that also have other jobs, so they don't have time every day. And we needed to find a way to make a schedule that the Heeb.She dancers can participate in my rehearsals. And in the end there were only 4 of them that really have enough time to go through the whole process of rehearsals, and that's why we are 4 dancers in the piece now. With Heeb.She, we started to rehearse 3 days a week, and then now it's getting more and more. So now we have full Sundays because musicians are coming from Bratislava, and we have a much bigger team. It's not only the dancers, we have like 2 musicians, we have 2 light technicians, and we have the costume designer. So we needed to find the right time to have everybody at the spot in one time. So my choreographic ideas I wrote down in the application before I came here, and basically I wanted to work on solo material for the dancers and group material. So I wanted that the dancers themselves, they find their own movements through special tasks I give them, so that everybody has their own solo, like really their own movement material. And then I wanted to work with them on ways to be in a group, how to move in a group. So this was the first thing that I came here with, and then we started to work, only the dancers and me, for a long time, because I always need to get to know the dancers very well, because everybody is so different, and I really need to get a feeling how they move, how they relate in the space, and how they work with each other. And so just after 2 months we started to think about the set design and about the music. So it really started with the dancers and with the movements.
Here in the middle?
What's happening on the stage in the piece is that everybody of the 4 dancers, they are moving very special, in a special way. Like sometimes it looks a bit awkward, a bit weird. So I thought the area where we are is like this abandoned places that, for example, a bit outside of the city you have only like a gas station, and you have like only a street, and not really many people are passing by. So it's a strange place, and that's where we are. So the stage is a strange place actually, and we have these 4 figures, and we have one big stage design element. It's a big party tent, and we use it in different ways. So the tent is really important to change the atmosphere of the space, and also the drummer who is on the stage, she's somehow part of the piece and somehow not really. So It's really abstract in a way. It's really, really abstract. But on the other hand, I think you can see many things you can relate to. Sometimes it looks as if the girls are fighting. Sometimes you have the feeling that they are only dead bodies and they just get carried away. Or sometimes they move together or they hug each other. Like, movements are really abstract, and on the other hand, they're really simple and really easy to recognize. I had the feeling that basically the girls of Heeb.She, they are really, really open. Really, for every task that I asked them to do, they said, yes, let's go for it right away. So there were no doubts. And that I really appreciated. And I really liked the way how they did it and how they found their own ways to move. So I had the feeling they can work very professional, actually, in that sense. And also within each other we had many discussions talking about what is dance, what can dance be, and also to exchange different exercises. Like every one of them would have ideas what exercise would be important now, what can we do. And I see myself more like a, I don't know how to call it in the music, conductor, more like a conductor, like getting the ideas of everybody and waving it together so that it can grow itself. I did many different projects, like from solo myself to bigger projects, but for now, like the choreographies I did on my own, the most dancers I worked with were 3. So I'm really happy because I started from solo to duet to trio, and now it's a quartet. And it was also my plan, just to get one person more every time I do a new project.
Yes. So see what you can do with this.
For me, it's definitely a really big learning process because I never did on my own such a big project with so many people, because it's really expensive to do. So just this morning I said to my flatmate, it's like a really big gift that I'm getting here in Košice, that I can work with so many people, because normally it's so expensive. But everybody, like from the technicians, like from the dancers, everybody is really enthusiastic and so gives so much energy into it that wow, it's really fantastic in a way, really nice for me.